These are the 10 highest-rated sci-fi films of all time, according to IMDb. From black holes so accurate they changed real science, to fight scenes shot inside a rotating hallway with zero CGI, these aren't just movies, they're milestones. Films that bent time, redefined dreams, and changed cinema forever. One of them took 10 years to write. Another still sparks debate over a single spinning top. Think you've seen them all? Let's find out, starting from number 10 and working our way to the greatest ever made. Number 10, Arrival.
There are days that define your story beyond your life. Like the day they arrived.
Signs of what might be called first contact.
A dozen alien ships appear across Earth, not firing weapons, but waiting. Inside one of them, a linguist approaches a smoky glass wall and makes first contact with a species that doesn't perceive time like we do. In Arrival, Denis Villeneuve tells a story where communication, not violence, is the key to saving the world. And perhaps something more personal. Amy Adams delivers a restrained but powerful performance, anchoring the film's central idea. What if knowing the future doesn't mean changing it, but accepting it? It was nominated for 8 Academy Awards and won for Best Sound Editing, but its impact runs deeper. The alien language itself was an original visual system, developed with real linguists to feel truly alien. That's the level of thought that defines this film. Sci-fi that speaks to the heart as much as the mind. Number 9, Dune, Part 1.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
The desert stretches to the horizon. A monstrous sandworm rumbles beneath the surface. And a boy dreams of war, prophecy, and the weight of a legacy he didn't choose. Dune is an operatic adaptation of Frank Herbert's legendary novel. Denis Villeneuve once again crafts a world where political betrayal and spiritual destiny intertwine across galaxies. But this time, it's all done with a sense of grounded realism. The dragonfly-shaped ornithopters weren't just CGI, they were designed using real helicopter physics and built as full-scale models. That realism helped the film dominate awards season, taking home 6 Oscars including Best Visual Effects, Best Cinematography, and Best Original Score. This is science fiction at its most mythic, and it's only the beginning. Number 8, Blade Runner, 2049.
Every civilization was built off the back of a disposable workforce.
A man walks through a ruined city, bathed in orange haze, haunted by memories that may not be his. Blade Runner, 2049 is a rare sequel that not only honors its predecessor, it expands its ideas, deepens its themes, and looks better doing it. Ryan Gosling plays K, a replicant discovering the blurry line between programmed obedience and real identity. Roger Deakins' cinematography transforms every frame into a painting, so much so that he finally won his first Oscar after 13 nominations. The world is broken, but beautiful. The future is synthetic, but emotional. And beneath it all, the question remains, what makes us human? Number 7, Blade Runner, 1982. Los Angeles, 2019. Neon bleeds through rain-soaked glass. Above the skyline, giant ads speak to a population losing touch with reality. This is where Blade Runner began. A vision so distinct it became the template for Cyberpunk as we know it. Harrison Ford's Deckard hunts rogue replicants, only to face the terrifying possibility that he may be one himself. But the heart of the film belongs to Rutger Hauer's Roy Batty, who improvised one of cinema's most famous lines. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. The film struggled on release, misunderstood and cut to pieces. But over decades, with multiple versions and critical reevaluations, it emerged as a cultural cornerstone, eventually preserved by the Library of Congress for its historical and aesthetic significance. Number 6, Back to the Future. A teenage kid, a mad scientist, and a DeLorean capable of time travel. But the mission isn't to save the world, it's to make sure his parents fall in love. Back to the Future is everything great science fiction could be. Smart, emotional, and endlessly entertaining. Every line of dialogue, every setup, every payoff, it's all placed with surgical precision. The film was rejected by over 40 studios before it was finally made. And when it was, it became a global phenomenon. Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale's script has been studied in film schools for decades, and the movie's success led to 2 sequels, an animated series, and even a Broadway musical.
Good evening, it's Dr. Emmett Brown, and this is my time machine.
But nothing matches the magic of that original lightning strike, literally and figuratively.
Back to the Future.
Number 5, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. A boy runs from a seemingly unstoppable cop, only to be saved by the very machine that once tried to kill his mother. Terminator 2 flipped the franchise on its head. Arnold Schwarzenegger's T-800 returns as protector instead of assassin, and the result is one of the most emotionally satisfying arcs in science fiction history. The film was the first to use fully computer-generated characters in a major way. The liquid metal T-1000 was created using groundbreaking effects that would influence Hollywood for decades. That innovation earned the film 4 Academy Awards, including Best Visual Effects. But beyond the tech, it's a story of choice, sacrifice, and the haunting idea that the future is never set.
Terminator 2.
Number 4, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Luke Skywalker and Han Solo rescued the princess, destroyed the Death Star, but their story didn't end there.
An icy planet under siege, a Jedi Master hidden in a swamp, and a villain revealing one of the most shocking truths in movie history. The Empire Strikes Back took the sprawling adventure of A New Hope and gave it emotional depth. It introduced us to Yoda, expanded the mythology, and ended not with triumph, but with loss, doubt, and danger. George Lucas took an enormous risk by funding the film himself to retain creative control. That gamble paid off. Empire is now considered not only the best Star Wars film, but one of the greatest sequels of all time. Its legacy is so enduring because it taught audiences that science fiction could be more than spectacle. It could be soul.
A big, new, sprawling space adventure in the Star Wars saga, The Empire Strikes Back.
Number 3, The Matrix.
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something.
A hacker wakes up to find that his entire world is a simulation, designed to keep humanity docile and enslaved. The Matrix is a jolt to the system. Stylistically, philosophically, and technically, the now iconic bullet-dodging scene was created using 122 still cameras and a custom rig that captured Keanu Reeves mid-air from every angle. The result? A new kind of visual language that redefined action cinema overnight. The film swept the technical Oscars and influenced everything from fashion to philosophy classrooms. But beneath the trench coats and slow-motion kung fu lies a deeper message. The real prison is the one you don't see. Number 2, Interstellar.
Dad, why Why did you name me after something that's bad?
Oh, we didn't.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. It means that whatever can happen will happen.
Earth is dying. A father leaves his children behind a journey across galaxies, hoping to find a future knowing he may never return. Interstellar is Christopher Nolan's most emotional film, combining scientific realism with the raw ache of human connection. The black hole Gargantua wasn't just stunning, it was scientifically accurate, modeled using equations provided by physicist Kip Thorne. The visuals were so advanced, they generated new insights for real scientists. And Hans Zimmer's organ-heavy score wasn't composed with the plot in mind. Nolan asked him to write a piece about fatherhood. That became the soul of the film. It's not just a space epic. It's a meditation on love, time, and the threads that bind us. Number 1. Inception.
There's one thing you should know about me.
I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security.
A man infiltrates dreams to steal secrets. But this time, the mission is to plant an idea so deeply that the target believes it's his own. Christopher Nolan's Inception is a layered labyrinth of reality and illusion. The hallway fight scene, shot in a practical rotating corridor, remains one of the most ambitious action sequences ever filmed. No CGI, just mechanics, choreography, and vision. And the final shot, the spinning top, still sparks debates. Is Cobb dreaming, or is he finally home? That question unanswered is what makes Inception unforgettable. Which one left the biggest mark on you? And which do you think deserves to be here that didn't make the cut? Drop your thoughts in the comments.